Today we're going to be talking about 7 interesting things Russians do. Vi gotovi? Hey guys, it's Amir here and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about some of the interesting things that Russians do, or some of the interesting things you can find in the Russian culture. Now, I'm not Russian myself, I'm actually Persian, but I've done some online research to tell you about these interesting things that Russian people do. As you guys may or may not know already, my goal with this channel is to showcase interesting things from different cultures and to bring these cultures together through entertainment. Which is why in the past I've talked about interesting things Persians do, and now I'm talking about the interesting things that Russians do, and I'm going to be talking about different cultures as well. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure to go down there and smash the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on my next video. Anyway, without further ado, давайте начнем. The first thing that Russians do, especially Russian women, is that they love to dress up. Like, even if they're going down the street to a store to buy some, I don't know, oranges, they will still dress up in like a nice dress or some high-heeled shoes. Because I don't know, I guess it's just a thing to do in Russia. You always want to look good, you know. That's why you always see Russian people looking nice. I don't know. But that's actually hilarious, because here in Canada where I live, people don't do that at all. Like, if you're going down the street or you're going on a casual walk, people just wear like baggy, loose sweatpants or just a simple white t-shirt, and that's all. In fact, Justin Bieber, which is Canada's biggest like celebrity, in case you guys didn't know, when he wanted to go meet the Prime Minister of Canada, he went dressing like this. And that's to see the Prime Minister of Canada, not even to go down to a store or to go on a simple walk. But yeah, props to Russian people for always looking good. I feel like Persians also do that as well. We like to dress up and fix our hair and make sure we smell good. But honestly, if we're going down the street to just buy something simple or on a casual walk, most Persians don't put in the effort to do that, especially I feel like in Iran. You might even see people going down the street dressed like this. Okay? No, I'm just joking. That's very rare. Usually people like to dress up nicely like the Russian people, so props to the Persians as well. Anyway, let's not get distracted, because this video again is about the things that Russian people do. So let's move on to the second thing that Russians do. Alright, so the second thing I found really interesting about Russians is that, let's say if they want to go on a trip or a vacation, before they leave their house, they'll take a break like for a minute or two, just to, I guess, collect their thoughts and to relax before they leave the house. So like, once they're done packing their suitcase, they'll just sit down, just chill for a minute, I guess, and then leave. And just to again compare that with the Persian culture, we do the opposite. So as you guys saw in my last video, we have something called the Persian Standard Time, PST, and Persians are usually always late. So if we're leaving for a vacation, the last minute or two, we're still looking for our passport or for a pair of socks. So honestly, props to Russian people. You guys inspire me to be organized as well. Alright, so the third thing that Russians do that is also very interesting and kind of similar to some Persians is that Russians like to tell you anecdotes as often as possible. For those of you who don't know, an anecdote is like a story. So someone could be in the middle of telling you a story, like your mom or your dad or cousin or whatever, and then in the middle of their story they'll be like, and you know what, this actually reminds me of this, and then they proceed to tell you a whole nother story, even though those two stories may not be related at all. But if you're Russian and people often do this to you, or you do it to them, then give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. Anyway, moving on to the fourth thing. This is really interesting because it shows how all cultures are kind of connected. So Russians, when they take a shower or when they go to the sauna, after they come back, someone else usually congratulates them for taking that shower or coming back from a sauna. Imagine you come out of the shower and someone's like, congratulations for taking a shower. Oh, congratulations. Thanks. But instead of saying congratulations, they actually say a phrase which is "Islakim parom." Persians also have a similar saying. When someone comes out of the shower, we say "Afiyat bashe," which means like bless you. Alright, so the fifth interesting things that Russians do is that they call all females girls. No matter it's a 15-year-old girl or a 54-year-old woman, they just call them girl. So you could be 60 years old and you'll still be called a girl if you're in Russia. The only exception to that though is if you're a grandmother, then they call you babushka. All the Russian people, comment down, let me know if I'm saying it right. Alright, so the sixth thing is also interesting and is common in other cultures as well. So usually when Russian people sit down at a table for a meal, they tend to stay for a very, very long time, just eating and talking and hanging out. So they do that for a couple hours, and I really like that because you're just hanging out with your friends, catching up with family, and you know, just enjoying your time. So Russian people, that's pretty dope. Last but not least, I literally died at this because we do this as well. So the thing is that Russian people, they really like to keep their bags. So if you go grocery shopping and you get a bag, at the end of the day, when you're done grocery shopping, you usually throw away the bag. But no. We just have a collection of bags, as you can see in this picture over here. So yeah, thumbs up to all the Russian people who are saving their bags, because honestly, bags take such a long time to decompose. So if you get one, just reuse it, and that way you don't even have to pay for another bag once you go grocery shopping. You could just use your own bag. Anyway guys, that is the 7 7 interesting things that Russians do. I'm not Russian, so if anything was off or not precise, I do apologize. Let me know what it was in the comments, and if I did a good job, then also let me know. I got these things from an article I read online. I will link the article in the description below, so if you want to know more, make sure to read that article. I kind of wanted to compare it to the Persian culture as well, because some parts were so different, and honestly I think all cultures have their own unique interesting thing to showcase, so that's what I want to do with this channel. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and smash the subscribe button for more weekly videos, and until the next time guys, peace.